everyone. Hiya, Amjad. Hiya, Lee.
I've been a bit.
Yeah. Hiya, James. How are you?
Oh, James.
Uh-huh.
Hello, James. Thanks for coming in the live stream last night.
So I'm just...
I'll pass it you in a minute, love. I'm just sorting the...
I'm just pinning the... yeah, the link. So yeah. How is everybody? Hiya, Jason. How are you?
Hello, Jason. Lad.
I will show you a picture what Jason sent me on Friday, but by the time I'd noticed it, it was too late and I'd gone off. So yeah, I'll show you. You know how we were showing the pictures of when we were kids, and Wakey sent me a picture of him, and well, Jason sent me one. I did send him a message back and say, yeah, I'll show it on Mondays. So yeah, so I'll wait for a few more people to come in, and then I'll reveal the picture that Jason sent me. He did say it were all right to show it. Oh dear. Chris is just sorting last minute because he's done the vlog.
Yeah, it's done that. 36 minutes for a 20-minute video, guys. So I hope you're getting some popcorn.
It's going to be rather a long one compared to what he normally does.
These camping videos and whatnot, they're usually about anything between 10 and
20 minutes.
20 minutes, possibly a little bit longer.
Yeah. Anyway, so it is a bit longer because of the nature of... Hiya, Sankey.
Hello,
how are you?
Hello.
So yeah. Yes, please. Don't forget I want to eat the neck cable.
What's that?
Tried out a new shampoo and conditioner. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Hydra. I've saw that advertised, Amjad. So is it any good?
I've tried a new shampoo. It's called Soap.
I'm just plugging it. Just make sure it's plugged into back at.
I'll be back in a minute. I will jump in your live stream in a second.
Oh, it's amazing, is it, Amjad? But you see, this is the thing. I use Tresemme, and I don't like to veer away from that, if you know what I mean, because I know it works for me. So I just want to say, Amjad, you're becoming a right party animal. Oh dear. It's not, you're not tired, Amjad, because of college, going to college. It's all that partying you've been doing. Oh dear. Oh, use serum on. Oh, might have to have a look into that, Amjad. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, so I don't know whether he's going to publish it to... Hi, Wakey. Why is Amjad going to be a Tory politician? What? I was just saying, Wakey, you know, when you sent me the picture of you, Jason had sent me one afterwards. Oh dear. So yeah, so I'll just give you a quick show her because I did say to Jason, I says I'm sorry, but I didn't see it till afterwards. So I will show everybody on Monday's stream. So So yeah, this is what Jason sent me on Friday. That is Jason. I think you were at it says me at play school. Show this one.
Oh, bloody hell. Hello.
Hello.
Oh God, I'm going down.
Did you just see that one? It's a picture.
No, I was out the room. I was literally
Jason sent me on Friday of him when he was at play school. He looks rather cute, I must say.
Wakey's one was even worse. I'm on my original camera, if you'd notice.
What, that one? That one, Wakey?
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, that were after I was showing everybody the picture of me when I were about 13 on Friday's stream. So plus we'd already embarrassed Lee as well showing his pictures. So
yeah.
Wakey don't actually live far from us. Well, when I say far, it's about half an hour, I think, roughly. Hiya, Bexy, how are you? Oh,
Richard's putting some good. Hey, Richard's putting some good videos out.
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah. There's a post in the group of a cemetery. Can you remember seeing it?
Yeah.
That is Urbexy.
Ah. No one knows.
About 25 miles, Wakey says. Hiya, Crypto. How are you?
Hiya, Crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto.
Yeah, Wakey says it's about 25 miles.
Bexy.
Yeah. I was just saying it posted in the group, like.
Well, hey, I'm happy.
Doing some filming in a cemetery, and
Who was?
Urbexy.
Oh, is that his birthday? I watched it, yeah. I'll click on it in a bit, Bexy.
Oh, it was Imran's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Imran, for yesterday.
Happy birthday, old man.
Yeah,
hey, Jeanette, I'm happy.
What were your bonios from Mike?
Oh God!
I thought that was dead funny. I thought when I
took it out of the brown envelope. I took it
when
out.
I was watching it back, and I seen you open it.
I took it out of that.
What's he doing? Sending Lee some bonios.
To find it in. I've still got it. I've still got the bonios.
Yeah, he only went overnight here, Bexy. So yeah, it's in a bonio box, and I thought, well, what's he doing sending Lee some bonios?
It was hilarious. I'm happy anyway, Jeanette.
Why?
I thought straight after my shift on the 30th, I was going straight to the other place for a night shift on the 30th that morning. I'm not now. That shift's been cancelled, and I haven't got a shift till the 31st, so I'm happy. It means I can take my time setting up when I get there.
Oh yeah, she's on it. Crypto says the Chris's face on that picture with regret on his face. The one he posted in the group. I says to him last night, I saw it, and he's going.
Somebody said it looked like a
Scooby snacks. Why if everything goes to plan, Wakey, will it be 30 miles instead of? Yeah. Hiya, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Right, I'm coming in now.
So yeah, why will it be 30 miles instead of 25? Are they building like a bypass of some sort, or? Because I was talking to Lee earlier on, and I was just about to say something, and I kept saying, "Don't get away." Videos coming out. then I said to my husband, he went, don't say anything, don't give. I says, can I talk?
No. Could you slip it up?
Oh, you're selling your house and buying your mar. Oh. I thought, hey, what's going off? Why will it be 30 miles instead of 25? Oh.
I need to turn that off. I've got my Bluetooth
So,
speaker on. Could have been listening to music while I've been doing stuff.
but yeah. So, I don't know about Chris's camping adventures. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Johnny says, not well at the moment. My mouth also kicked off. My face is swollen now. Can hardly talk. Oh dear.
No, so he's not coming up on. Johnny won't be up on panel then tonight.
What? Spice Girls? I think he's on about your work.
It's not though. I've already know what it is.
Yeah, Crypto says, did you see any scary eyes?
Any spooky eyes? No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One. This is what I said to Lee. Tracy thinks it's Christmas. I thought it was Christmas last night.
I bet she can have a word Johnny and he can't say I'm back.
I don't know about Chris camping out, but I says to him, I says, next time you go, I says, you're taking biscuit with you. Oh, Urbexy says salt water.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like, it weren't crying all night. It was sort of every now and again. But because I'd sort of, you see at night, when he comes downstairs, we shut door. Well, with Chris not being here and him being down here on his own, I thought, I'll leave bedroom door open a bit. Yeah, big mistake. Because I'm a light sleeper, I thought I heard him bark. It was sort of like...
Hello, Richard! Is it Richard R&B?
Yeah. Hi, Richard, by the way.
Yeah, he's been putting some good content out. I've liked what he got. He got the Sir Nigel Gresley.
Say that again.
He got the Sir Nigel Gresley Steam Loco. He's had some good Steam Locos. He's been putting some good content out.
But yeah,
I got another live tomorrow. I couldn't resist.
His cousin's son's getting engaged in 2 weeks. More partying.
Oh God!
He's getting a right little party animal. Is our Amjad?
Yeah, you are, Amjad.
Yeah. I'm gonna ground you, Amjad. You're partying way too much.
I know they did wake you up gutted, mate.
Well, this is the thing. I was talking to Lee earlier on, and I went into Lee's, and I couldn't hear a thing because Callum were watching Liverpool and Wolves on big telly. Chris were over there watching Man City and Aston Villa, and then in meantime, he were watching Leeds and Burnley on his phone. I thought, oh God, I get up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's sort of, I says, you're going to have to buy a tent. I says, rather than sleep in a car. I says, next time, I says, you take biscuit with you. I says, and palaver we had last night, because Callum had got to take him out. He won't come to me to put his harness on. He kept running away. But yeah, so I says, right, next time, I says, you're taking him with you. What's that?
It's a piece of card. I've just cut. I'll show you. I'll give you.
Was it half term already, Amjad?
I've just cut all the pieces up for that build.
Oh, right.
To get sugar party
I'm trying to get it all done.
It looks like I'm going to have to ground him, Crypto.
So I've got it ready for me live
You
stream
wouldn't
tomorrow.
want to hear my voice on Saturday night. I sounded like drunk Linda Cott. Oh dear. What does she bite you for, Wakey? Well, tell Chrissy I'll have to take Nell with him next time and all keep Biscuit company. Can you imagine?
And these two will be 10.
I was going to say, can you imagine Chris in a tent, Biscuit at one end, Nell at other? Or is it next week? Well, you see, The funny thing is, Callum thought he'd got an exam today, or he should have had an exam, right? So he gets up early and everything, only to get an email to say to have been put back to June. She grabbed a ball out his hand and thought she'd done.
Did you not see me workbench collapsed yesterday on my live stream?
No, same as I say, I couldn't stop in long.
Yeah, I've got a little extension bit where me chop it was, and next minute me whole end of me bench just collapsed and everything fell off it on a live stream.
Oh, did you see what Richard's put? That video up 8.6 thousand views in 24 hours.
Yep.
Hi,
Richard,
Tracy.
your stuff with your Steam stuff, like say Neslo, Gresley, and all that, will get decent views because everyone wants to see them videos.
So yeah. Next thing he's got to invest in is like some camping gear. I've told him he's got to get a tent.
I'm already onto it. I've already got it sorted, you know.
I know you said you got a tent, Lee, but I'm not being funny. I want a new tent, and I know it's if I'm wrong with it, I can send it back. You know what I mean?
He's gone.
Was he gone, is it?
Yeah.
Right, what can we talk about, Lee?
No, he's showing tent. He's gone to get tent. So,
and it's big enough. It's big enough for him to take the dog. Put it that way. And Callum.
No. Johnny says, "Hi Tracy, you can have my cam if you want." Oh dear me. A partner's back, by the way. Saw him on a
messenger over it. I'll speak to messenger over it.
We're partners were on Scrapping Irish's.
Yeah, he was. He was on Scrapping Irish's. I didn't really go. I had an early night last night.
He only did. He only went to Igator. Basically, he didn't go far, just in case.
And they were just in case.
Yeah, and they were just in case.
Let's just say that.
And he slept it back at car. He only went to Igator, which is not far away. But yeah, it were only sort of how can I say, like a trial run to see how he got on. Hiya, partners. We were just talking about you.
Hello, darkness.
Retired from stardom till I get back to full health. I can understand that, Johnny. Yeah, it was like I spoke to Lee this afternoon, and he says, "Oh, I'm going live at 4 o'clock." I says, "Well, to be honest, Lee," I says, "it was like I slept okay-ish, but it were because I'm a light sleeper, and I heard every noise that Biscuit made. It gave me an headache."
I didn't go live for long, to be honest.
Hello.
Hello, partners. No sound.
Brother Lee.
All right. I didn't go live for long, to be honest. The shortest live I've ever done. I didn't even. I
did watch. I didn't watch it all, but I watched. You know, the unboxing.
It was only a short one. Tomorrow it's 7 o'clock. I'm live again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So I think it calls for me live. Then it's going to be a Jeanette raid on the Bacon Live.
But yeah.
Because tomorrow will be my last time doing anything, because Wednesday, I don't know when I'm away Wednesday. All I know is I'm away sometime Wednesday.
So yeah, I don't know whether you were away, partners, but Chris went camping in back at Carl last night.
I think he mentioned that we were gonna do it.
So yeah. Funny thing is, though, as soon as, because Callum comes down usually about 11 o'clock, as you know. So I says to Callum, I says, when you go up, I'm going up. Biscuit come up, we're on bed, and I thought, hey, up, is it going to stop all night on
What's that behind you?
a tent that he took a picture of? I saw it on his
tent. It says, posted it on my Insta.
Yeah, you see them a lot. They are brilliant tents. You see a lot of people take them camper vans to festivals.
I king size bed in that.
The tent I've just shown you there, Chris. Huh? That I can fit a double airbed in it and still have space in it.
I'm not having an airbed.
Well, we've actually seen. Well, you know that same bed that we've been looking at.
Yeah, just a weekend trade.
They've got it on Amazon as well.
Yeah, I'll speak to you, Jeanette, and messenger over it.
Yeah, he's on about wanting one of them fold out beds that's got mattress and everything on it.
I'm glad he hasn't been in since I've told him off.
Do you know what he wants to get that'll fit in that tent I've just got that I'm going to sort out? A cot bed. They come off the floor.
Yeah, that's basically
what
we
have. They'll fit in that proper camping bed. I'm offering to give him. I'm sending it down because I don't use it no more. I've got a new one. I'll sort it out with you, Jeanette.
Yeah, okay then. I mean, he's not sort of planning in the next trip. The same as we said, it was just like a tester thing because he's wanting to go to Flamborough Lighthead. That's another one, Lighthouse.
Yeah,
Flamborough Head,
Lighthouse. That weekend.
So basically, he wants to go that way, but he wanted to sort of just, you know, as a test run like last night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to have big, massive tent. I don't know, Mum. I've got my robust tent that I can just get in, and I love that.
Well, same as Chris says, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be joining him because I don't do camping.
Yeah.
I like my own comforts, you know.
I do, but work calls, don't it? I've got work calls, so.
But yeah, I mean, no, you know. No way, no how comes to mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's just a lack of mobility, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like this part that if I were to lie on the floor in a tent, I won't get back up. You'd need a hoist to get me up off it.
You'd be all right with them proper camp beds. At least you'd be able to get off the bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chris, your ears must be burning in because Chris has just told me.
I knew we were coming in.
Oh, well.
Hello, Ian and Sophie.
It'd probably be in. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying.
I didn't realise until today that when it's Ian and Sophie's gender reveal, it's that Jubilee weekend.
I'm not even home for it
because the bank holiday is on a Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it's like a 5-day.
Yeah, I'm literally.
Special announcement, no clickbait, but Chris knows. I know he's told me. Yeah, right. You've got no chance.
Yeah, I could camp in Volvo if I need.
Are you on about the 4th, 5th, and 6th? Is that when the Jubilee is? It's the Jubilee, the 4th.
2nd, 3rd.
Well, it starts on Thursday, but Ian and Sophie's gender reveal is on the Sunday, which is the 5th. but I didn't realise that. Yeah, Richard says we hide at Who's
Yes,
Mobile Home
I'm in
couple of years
Nottingham.
ago. I can remember that, Richard. It were pricey and all.
I'm in Nottingham for that.
Yeah, bank holidays Thursday to Sunday. Well, I think it's Monday as well, isn't it?
I don't think Monday's a bank holiday.
Oh, well, I don't know.
You only get the Monday. Normally, you get the Monday.
Gordo says, blow
Yeah.
up camp beds. He will want butler services. That's not camping. Well, that's where he stuffed it back at car, Gordo. That's where he slept on. That's the only thing we've got.
Roll that. That's about that thick, does me. I can't get much in.
Just June, that's all there is.
Well, it works out all right, Ian, because Callum into college on a Monday anyway. So we stopping over the Sunday evening and coming back the Monday.
So by the time we get back, he'll just be getting out of bed.
Oh, God, if last night's palaver's out to go by. Oh, dear. I mean, he went with Callum all right. You know what I mean? Instead of Chris taking him last night, Callum took him, but it were a palaver getting his...
Took him this evening as well.
Did anyone see me video I put out?
On the
Which
sticker
one?
Yeah.
Get into bed.
Yeah.
Stop scratching.
But
My stickers are filling up.
it's me getting my wires crossed, Tracy. I just assumed because it were like Jubilee week. Well, I mean Monday classes.
I'm not even getting. Do you know that even though it's a bank holiday, I'm not getting paid double time.
Not doing 40 hours.
I were reading something, Richard. It says Thursday and Friday because we lost starters. We don't work on Friday. It was something to do with May Day or something, and that's
May
why
Day.
May bank holiday or half term is a bit late this year. I get confused. I do.
Doesn't take much for you to get confused.
I know. Don't you start because that's what Chris says.
Well,
It don't take a lot to get me confused. Oh, today is Victoria Day in Canada.
Yeah.
Ooh.
When if the state where he is, I know he's Canada, but the US do have armed forces. They have a Veterans Day as well. They have a Veterans Day as well in the States.
Oh, okie dokie then, Ian. Well, that's another question, Ian. Are you DJing or are you putting, some music or whatever? Are you doing your own sort of music for your gender reveal? But yeah, it's all a bit confusing because they've thrown this, Jubilee into mix as well.
It's Jubilee, Johnny.
It's a bank holiday, that's all. I mean, how hard can it be?
I won't watch it.
I'm not talking about that.
Just wait to see.
Oh, it's a surprise. Yeah, leave him in suspense.
But yeah, I forgot I was going to say something. Oh, they all on. They all. Hi James, how are you? They all on bloody bandwagon now with this monkeypox.
Don't worry about it.
What
Hi,
next?
James.
It's doing my head in. We've still sort of in throes of a pandemic.
Pete tonight's organised everything that you and Chris were mentioned.
Ooh. Oh.
I hope crypto number 2's in.
Hello, little pumpkin.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, pumpkin.
Yeah, they have seen that little pumpkin. I can't remember whose stream it was.
Hi, James. Again.
I didn't really stay much on YouTube last night.
Just going to 4 subscribers and no content.
Oh dear.
I've
Well,
seen
you know
that
me,
little
Johnny, I don't
pumpkin
get
nose.
for anything about.
It's in the expressway and they got a special seat.
Oh.
Cheers, Ian.
Yeah, cheers, Ian.
Oh dear, that made me laugh, Ian, that did.
This week I've got to wear binoculars to say where's Jeanette.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
If that don't give it away, because Little Pumpkin says Sugar Dump Pumpkin is here. So yeah, so if you don't know, that is Crypto's second channel. I know it is. Oh, Gordon Bennett.
Crystal permission to fly your drone as well.
Ooh.
There you go then. Awesome.
Is it becoming a thing now? You've got to have a second channel.
I better not have much beer then, Ian.
Well, I ain't got a second channel.
No, neither have I.
I've got 3.
No, a few
Yeah,
people
Chris has
have.
got 3. He's got his Pixie's channel. He's got CP photography.
Yeah.
What's other one? Your space or my space.
I can't remember.
Oh. He says he's had it cleared today. That'd be good. He's had it cleared today.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Oh, brilliant. So that means he'll be able to fly his drone with that thing.
Yeah, well, that's probably how come up in conversation today.
Yeah.
Talking about...
Johnny, don't have a go at alt world leaders and you'll be all right. Otherwise, you haven't been after his Vlad and...
Hello, Gordo.
Gordo's got about 110 different channels, hasn't he?
Oh dear, with good reason. Ian says Gordo 3 coming soon. I might surprise you.
That means there's got to be a 2.1.
7 channels.
There you go.
I only got a password for every channel, the same password.
Is that in his two-way radio?
Well, that's the only thing. If you've got more than one channel, you've got to remember all passwords and everything.
Or you just add them. You add them in your list. I've got 2 other channels, but I don't use them no more. They're dormant.
But Callum's started.
I know he has.
He's uploaded again yesterday.
I know he has. I commented on it.
Ian says, Gordo, oh, I know you kinky devil. Best about it, though, after Callum had took Biscuit out last night, he rang me and, you've deleted your, what were it called again? Yeah. Darwin Digital.
Yeah, Darwin Digital.
James says, I don't need any more channels. It's hard enough to run one crap channel. But this is the thing. I mean, you know, I've, you know, it's one of them things where I'm quite happy trundling along,
Yep.
you know, with the one I've got. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody knows who Elias is. Gordo only, well, I do. Chris does. Ian does. Okay then, James. Thank you for popping in.
See you later, James.
See you later, James.
Oh yeah, very much so, Ian. Very much so. Yeah, but yeah,
Welcome back, Crypto.
Under a different name. forget where it is now.
I could say it, but you might get banned.
No, we're not talking about no. Yeah, I'll have to tell you a story one day, Johnny. I'm not talking about it on here. Yeah, the less said, the better about it. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, Ian knows and Gordo knows. So, oh, he's under his own name now, is he? Why did that other one get? Well, I don't know.
I don't think I'm with A, but I don't know what his last name is.
He says, I've had 2 people recently show their face on my channel. They got, yeah.
I probably know who it is.
But yeah. Hi, Martin. How are you?
Hi, Martin.
Yeah, it's sort of, it's like an event that happened way back. Probably about 3-4 years ago, is it? At least 3. I hadn't been on YouTube very long. Everything kicked off, and yeah, I nearly gave up. Actually, yeah, I nearly gave up.
But it was me that did it.
No,
that is tricky to cut out.
What about
All
Eli?
the little cuts on that.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, because we stuck up for somebody and then we all got it in neck because we were sticking it up for somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Hiya, Jerry. How are you?
Hello, Jerry.
But yeah, and I must say, hats off to Ian. Yeah, he were a great help. Him and Gordo, you know. But
what was that thing you said? Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
Well, that's it. But yeah, it were a long time ago.
I'll leave it where it belongs, in the past.
Yeah, in past. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm happy not to open cans of worms.
Yeah, it sort of got to a point where I nearly threw my hat in. Because there were other things going off and all. So, yeah, I sort of just threw my hands up in air and said, you know, F it. You know what I mean? But...
No, you don't want one of these.
Yeah.
There's your can of worms.
Yeah. Johnny says, both to anyone trying to bring you down, you... Rock, mate, pleasure to call you a good friend, you and Chris. And,
I've got an expression for that.
A little Callie.
And a little phrase, don't let the bastards grind you down. Put me through some serious shit.
He was trying to say a grip on life was a business until someone else registered it as a business and threatened to flag him for copyright. Epic fail on his part. Well, you know what they say, Gordo, karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, sort of in my short time on YouTube, I've had a lot of, yeah. And sort of somebody else tried to take me down, something that weren't my fault, no doing of my own. You know, to Ian, he sorted it. Yeah. Very
much. You've got right on your side.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Ian's sort of guy, if you know him, you know him. And yeah, he don't take no BS. You know what I mean?
And it's not about drama.
But you see, the thing is, Ian has been with me right from the very beginning. And it's like Johnny says, you know,
doesn't it? Everyone is. Even me.
He just realised I can't
taller
say
than
something.
me is Johnny.
Hey?
He's tall as Peter Crouch is Johnny. Well, you know, you see it
Gordo
yourself.
says, I think Bella, Ian and myself have been around. Yeah. You know, you're the ones that have been there, if you know what I mean. And Crypto says that's puts you off doing things on YouTube. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I'd rather be on your live than certain people who I shan't mention.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's like Gordo, Ian, and Bella. I know I can tell them anything and it not go any further. You know what I mean? And Johnny, of course, and Tracy. You know what I mean? It's sort of same as you said. You've got to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Yeah. Yeah, it says Gordo, we are.
Yeah, that's going back.
The original coffee crew. Yeah. That seems such a long time ago now. I used to go live 5 days a week at about 10 o'clock in the morning, every morning, and we used to call it coffee morning, coffee crew. Oh dear. But the thing is, Johnny, you're best not responding at all. You know, just
yeah.
What you know, I always say whatever. You know what I mean?
It's interaction and feedback. And plus, plus you've got your views out of them, even to give you a thumbs down.
But you know, I mean, Chris, I think there was something wrong if you didn't get any thumbs down.
I've got two thumbs down on the sticker call mail call.
Yeah.
I got 2 thumbs down, and it's still interaction. It's still giving me the watch hours.
But this is it. You see what Ian's put? He says Jeanette and Chris knew Sophie was pregnant before it went official. Yeah, we did. And we saw that little baby vest where it says coming in September. So yeah, we were. It will act. Oh God, we're going to be grandparents. You know what I mean? It was that exciting. We were that excited about it. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
There may be some funny pictures coming from the week. 3 weeks away.
But I had issues. It made me try harder and stronger. But this is it, Martin. You know, what don't kill you makes you stronger. I mean, and look at me now. I mean, like
Kelly Clarkson sing that song.
Yeah, I was the same. I was going to I got my channel dragged down one time, and I just come back from it, and I've come back 10 times better.
But this is it. You know, I mean, can I put? Yeah, that's
it does.
That's
it does
exactly, Martin.
It still gives me the watch hours, and that's what it's all about. Giving the watch hours. I don't care, thumbs down or thumbs up. It all counts.
It means they're interacting with your channel, and they've got to go over to get thumbs down in first place.
Yeah. Yeah, I laughed about it. I've got, as everyone knows,
software that tells you who's give you a thumbs down. And he says I get thumbs down every video. It's funny because I've got software that tells me who's doing it. Makes me laugh every time, but won't say boo to me. Yeah. I've got a good idea who I think you're on about, Ian.
I've got my suspicions on my thumbs down as well.
But yeah, I mean,
it's about it.
It's not worth worrying about it.
No, it isn't.
As long as you've got, it's like I've said to Chris, same as Partners just said, what's gone on in past stays in past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've got a friend of mine. Friend of mine that does stickers, I forgot all about, and I'm going to be messaging him to get some stickers, some other stickers done.
You know, they thought they could take me down. This is the thing that makes me laugh. And Ian will tell you, because I wear my heart on my sleeve, I do get upset easily. But I always say, don't take my tears as a sign of weakness, because, yeah, you're very mistaken if you do. I pay for all the gardening I did over the weekend. My joints felt like I was 100 this morning, yeah.
No pain, no gain. Nothing a nice hot shower won't sort out.
Yeah, exactly, James. You know what I mean? Take the rough. I've often sat here on my live streams, James, and I said, you know, thumbs down, thumbs up, shove it up your bum, I don't care. You know what I mean? Well, it's true, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Don't give a tom tit.
Yeah. Well, words to that effect, partners.
Yes. Good.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
What are you oh dearing at now?
I don't know what's going to come up on panel. Still, there's 3 spots left. Links at the top of the chat.
But I mean, this is another thing that I always say, and it sort of resonates what Johnny's just said. Got to get up, get out, grab the world by the throat and shout good times. It is. You never know what's right corner. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to get Jackie on a laptop.
You know, it's one of these things where none of us know what's right corner. You know what I mean? So it's, you know,
I'm almost just scared.
Crypto's just said, oh my God, I'm off, just scared the living daylights out of me. Yeah, it's good job Chris weren't there, Crypto, then, because he'd be going,
But it's scared of butterflies as well.
Chris don't like moths either, Richard. That and snakes.
Johnny, I think Johnny's on about bread. Do you remember the TV program called Bread?
Oh, yeah, I did watch it. I don't know where. Pardon me. But, yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, you know, do things while you can. I mean,
I've only got about 8 spaces. I've only got 8 spaces left on my sticker board.
Tell Chris I have joined his DJI Pocket Club. What's that?
DJI Pocket Club. Oh, I bet he's got an Osborne Pocket. Come on.
You see, this is the thing, Richard. I mean, I don't mind moths. I don't mind spiders. But the only thing I don't like is them rain beetles. Ugh, and cockroaches. I don't like that. Ooh.
Oh.
But,
that reminds me of a joke. 2 football teams, Earwigs and the Spiders, are playing the cup final. Anyway, half time, Spiders are winning 6-0. So Earwigs decided to make a substitution.
That's a good one. Here you go now.
Shut up, Lee. Tell a joke.
Let partners finish this joke.
So, Earwigs make a substitution, so all Earwigs got a letter from A to Z, so they put letter O on, and Earwigs end up winning, whatever it is, final score. Anyway, they're interviewing, Earwig, letter O. So it says, "Oh, you did great scoring all those goals, winning the cup." It says, "Yeah, all crowd are rooting for me." They were singing, "Here we go." Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, dear.
Hey, have you seen what Gordo put?
How does he cope when he opens his wallet, Jeanette? I know. Exactly.
I'm the same. How do I do when I open my wallet? All that comes out is either shopping receipts or moths.
The thing is, there were one coming because we've got patio doors open now. So since it's been warm, we've been having a lot of the patio doors open a lot. Well, you know, they're attracted to lights. There were one coming other night. I'm not kidding you. It weren't no bigger than my thumbnail. It were like a little baby moth.
Have a look at this. There I got.
Anyway, it were only a little diddy baby moth, and it was going, oh.
The worst ones that lost is the fast little bleeders. You can't get them.
I like that.
Johnny says that was a bat, Tracy. Dive bombed my bats. What's that?
You want to get an insect screen or something.
Oh, it's yeah.
That's what he had sent off, Mike.
Ooh, what's the DJI Rose in 3?
Gimbal for DSLR cameras.
Is it?
Probably be about $1,000 worth.
He says he's out on the back thinking, he's got a new estate agent contract. Okie dokie then, Amjad, have a good night. And no more partying for 2 weeks. You're grounded. Kind of right, little party animal is our Amjad.
All these late nights.
Yeah, all these late nights he's having.
Yeah. It were partying till 11:30 Saturday.
That's nothing.
That's brave.
It is for Amjad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Night, Amjad. I've got pop-out chat, but I didn't open it out.
Ask partner script. Do moths eat your clothes, partners? It's not out yet, but needs a 14mm lens for a street
That's all that's in my wallet these days, moths.
No, look at me. I've got Amjad.
They will eat textiles. They do.
Yeah, they will.
They don't munch on textiles, the moths.
I mean, I've heard it like you put stuff in your drawers to stop mothballs. Yeah.
Well, my mum had a carpet eaten by moths. Yeah, the rest of the house were all right. I
didn't know. I mean, I've heard that on Facebook, Gordo. Referring to Man United. He says these pitch invasions are getting beyond a joke. Before long, they will start doing it at Goodison Park, and someone will get man of the match. Yeah, I've seen that on Facebook.
Said that about Wednesday.
Won't happen.
Man United.
That is one ground they will not get on the pitch for in pitch invasion. It is Anfield and our ground. They've got the SIAs and the stewards are too close to it.
Richard says carpets are a moth's favourite.
Yeah, well, carpets are generally sort of 80% wool, 20% nylon.
You see, I don't know how true it is. I mean, I've never come across anything like that. You know what I mean?
Well, technically, it's illegal. You're trespassing if you go on pitch.
But yeah, there are another incident where yesterday.
It won't happen at Goodison. It won't happen at Goodison Anfield because the way the stewards are, most of them are on that touchline are all SIA. And
but the thing is, Lee, you think how many thousand fans is packed into
I wouldn't care.
The stewards cannot.
I am gonna body tackle them. They come over and I'll put them to the ground.
Stewards aren't allowed to touch them if they touch them.
But what I'm saying is, there's that many thousands of fans. There just ain't enough security staff or police or whatever in the ground to actually stop it. You know what I mean?
Oh, there is at Anfield. Anfield have got the bodies there. There is more bodies at Anfield.
See you later, Ian.
See you later, Ian.
See you later, Ian.
See you later, Ian.
He's put right. I'm off. Only popped in to tell Jeanette the announcement, but Chris beat me to it. Chris sees a fire engine and needs a pace. Comes to mind. Oh dear. But yeah, you know what I mean. Or you could have thousands of stewards, and the fans far outweigh the security staff. There's no security staff.
I've had someone try out. I've had 10 people that's come at me, and both of them have hit the floor.
But I mean, Chris has just said, "Nah,
Both
you're
of
not
them.
legally
He said,
allowed."
No, not both of them, all 10 of them, literally.
I mean, what was
running
that?
at me to try and get through the gate. I literally
was that
stood
match
there, and
yesterday?
straight away they
Somebody
didn't get
got
past me
attacked
because he
again,
got
wasn't
knocked out.
Billy RX goalkeeper Robin Olsen got slapped round head.
Yeah.
Pitch.
Yeah, it was the City and Aston Villa match, and it was it was a goalkeeper that used to play for Sheffield United walking off at pitch, and somebody just come up and slapped him one.
Well, you know what you were talking about over the railings?
What? Yeah, they were on about it.
It's not going to happen. The railings idea, they've thrown it back. FA don't want the railings.
But I mean, yeah, I know this sort of things is.
They won't bring the FA have already said they won't bring the railings in because they'll make it like a cat. They'll make it if they put railings in, it'll cause crushes.
I know it's like sort of things is running high, and you know, City have got promoted, and bloody Forest are through to playoff.
If you're going to go onto the pitch, celebrate, but don't stop your goalpost.
It is getting.
So not only have you got trespass, you've got criminal damage.
It's got beyond a joke. The crowd actually attacking some of the players. Now that's about third or fourth incident in less than a week. Something's got to be done about it.
Yeah, they don't get law.
You know what I mean? And with all the best will in the world, no matter how many, it's the same as Richard's just said. If you've got 200 stewards and 60,000 fans,
I wouldn't go back to football. I wouldn't go back to football. I've done football, and football's a waste of time. I can go back to the football with our company. I'd rather go on events. I have more fun. Very funny, God!
Oh dear, that one's a good one.
Yeah. What about the fellow takes all these blind kids out for a day at the beach?
Eh?
So this fella takes these blind kids out for a day at the beach. So they get to the beach, he gets a game of football going with these blind kids, with a ball with a bell in it so they can hear it. And he leaves them to go off to the pub and he's having a pint. Morris Dancer walks and says, who's in charge of these kids? I said, it's me. He says, they're kicking my Morris Dancers in. Yep, playing football with Bell on the beach. And
I get you now. God.
Oh, bloody hell. I think I'm not too far behind.
Oh, dear. But yeah, it is a bit of a bone of contention at the moment. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I said to Lee, we don't want another repeat at Hillsborough.
Yeah.
But something's got to be done about them invading the pitch.
They're outlawed. They've been outlawed. They're outlawed. It's illegal because it's trespass. And if you trash it goalposts, that's criminal damage. Then when you're attacking players, it's assault.
Yeah. But I mean,
all they'll do. I know what the plan is. They're going to employ more stewards and more SIAs, and they'll be doing a straight line. they'll just do a straight line of stewards that'll stop them.
But you imagine how many football clubs is going to want to pay their wages?
They're going to have no choice. They're going to have no choice.
I mean, even when the police are at football matches, they have to be paid by the club as well, not just the security
The funding's
staff.
there, though. The funding's there to do it. The funding's there. The company I work for, I'm not going to say the name,
big
but the
clubs like Man City and Liverpool and whatnot.
Yeah, Blackpool,
they have. But
Blackpool,
you know,
Blackpool
like
Football
Bristol
Club
Rovers and Sheffield United, they just ain't got the funds to, pay the police and security staff. If the wages bill alone would be astronomical. Then they'd have to put season ticket prices up. They'd have to put match tickets up to pay for the security. It's just not feasible. Hiya, Jamie. How are you?
Hi, Jamie.
It's just not feasible.
Yeah. Nah. The company I work for, I've got Blackpool, and we've got that's our money. That's where we make money in the winter.
A crime. It's a pitch invasion. It's natural crime.
It is, but
the problem that every club faces, not just
any club, is having the money to pay the club.
Is how do you resolve it? That's the question. Yep. How do you resolve it? And it's not employing more police and more security staff, because it don't matter. You could have, I don't know how many are more lined up. They'd still not stop them from going on pitch.
Well, I said, it's under Section 4 of the Football Offences Act 1991. It's an offence. It's an offence for a person to go into the playing area to which spectators are not generally admitted without lawful authority or lawful excuse.
But
so you need a bloody good reason to be on that pitch.
But yeah, it all boils down to logistics.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the football clubs cannot afford the wage bill for the police and the stewards as well. I am turned from a Tracy, so
stewards are only on minimum wage. Stewards
it don't matter whether they're on minimum wage or what, Lee. Same as Richard said, 200 stewards for 60,000 fans. It's like a needle in a haystack.
I wouldn't do stewarding. Then you're not to do stewarding at a football because you've got no control.
That's it. You know what I mean?
The police, we've got when we do football, we're 1 degree off from what the police can do, where we can detain them but not handcuff them.
But I mean, I get it's like end of season and these pitch invasions don't happen all the time, but the problem has got to be addressed.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no ifs and buts about it. The problem has got to be addressed.
Yeah.
For pitch invasion. That's the maximum they can levy. So
I mean, it's like that. It's like that guy that headbutted Billy Sharpwich at Sheffield United captain. He weren't even playing. He just went down to. He weren't even on pitch. He were on sidelines to console his teammates. And this guy just come up and nutted him one. Yeah. No provocation, no nothing.
If you watch the footage from that, 100 yards from where that happened, there was one of the SIA supervisors from Showshite that watched it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Lee, but it all happened in a millisecond. No security guard or bodyguard or whatever on this.
Yeah, they should have been there. Though they should have been there if he wasn't watching. Showshite are a shit company. Why they lost the Echo Arena down to the way they were.
But yeah, I mean, it all happened in a millisecond. Now he's got 24 weeks, which equates to 6 months. He'll be out in 3, if not less. Now, in my train of thought, that's GBH.
GBH is like broken bones.
But, I mean, he attacked the guy without provocation. He had to have stitches in his face. You know, if that ain't GBH,
that's ABH at the very least.
But yeah, you know what I mean. This shouldn't be. I mean, Richard says pitch invasions have happened every single year in loads of grounds. It's just been highlighted. Yeah, because them assaults shouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. In my opinion, them assaults shouldn't be. I mean, Billy Sharp was just there minding his own business. He weren't even playing. He was just standing on sideline to console his teammates, so they come off at pitch, and this guy just run up, nutted him, and that were it. You know what I mean? And that, to me, is an unprovoked attack. When, you know, I mean, he weren't goading him or anything. He just run up to him, nutted him, and he was flat out on the floor.
That's curious. The company that have got Forest's ground, I've watched them be on a gate at an event, and they got a storm of the gate, and their main supervisor, do you know the whole what they done when all the people come running at them? They went and hid in a corner and let them run it, and a dog got hurt.
But yeah, I mean, I can't say as I blame them, Lee. I mean, you imagine 60,000 fans trying, you know. Or,
no,
you know,
no. I'm not on about 6. It was a gang of about 7 of them come running at the gate. 7 of them against 10 of you is not going to get past that gate if you stand your ground.
But yeah, but anyway, same as I say, that's just my opinion on the matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'm not a party pooper any way, shape, or form. But when there's assaults taking place, you know, wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't mind them celebrating afterwards, but why would a guy, and he were a Forest fan, let's be straight about it, he were a Forest fan, just go up to somebody, nut him for no reason at all? You know, it's beyond comprehension why they do it.
Yep.
I mean, I know it's not the club's fault, but I mean, he's been banned for life, I think. He's not.
He has been banned for life. But the problem you got, some security firms that are out there that do the football, they only do football. They don't do anything other than football. And some of them that do it as stewarding or SIA, they're not interested in stopping fans. They're too scared. They go and hide, especially Showsack.
Well, I mean, if this last week's, you know, events I mean, I can't say as I blame them.
Nah.
But anyway, we'll go on to another subject. You know.
Yeah, we'll go on to another subject. We'll go on to another subject.
But anyway, same as I say.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at what these are.
It's sort of on similar subject, but Sheffield United have got a new, not a new sponsor who make the shirts. Yeah,
kit manufacturer.
They're all, I don't know how you pronounce it, Adidas, or whatever you call it, but they've gone on to somebody else now.
It comes from founder Adolf Dassler.
That's one of the things that was sent off Mike. It's got railway track on it, green grass.
Puma was started by one of the other Dassler brothers.
But anyway, they sort of. But it's like it's you know, it's but I mean, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say then.
Oh no, that was clever.
Well, what you done there?
Yeah, what I want to do is I want to bring enforcers to
Catapult in the box of
Say that again, partner.
I'm sorry to bring up the old pitch invasion thing again, but they just want to enforce the law.
Yeah, but
so you can be fined up to £1,000.
Oh, look what I got in that package.
Send them all to someone and throw the book at them.
The poppers.
Oh, on another subject, I got a Amazon parcel today. Nothing exciting.
Leah's just invented the tension sheet.
Yeah.
Yep, no. He's just invented the tension sheet. But do you remember that episode of Red Dwarf where they go back in time, step into the photo, and Lister, makes himself the inventor of the tension sheet and becomes rich.
I like that big bubble wrap though.
Chris has put his video up. It looks like.
And then Rimmer tries to do the same to himself, and he ends up putting things back the way they were, except that Rimmer hasn't died; he's alive, and then he gets killed.
But so are we a weekend away then, partners?
Oh, a lovely weekend, nice weather.
Were you in Tora or Static?
Oh, not in Static, no, just in Tora.
Oh.
I told you it was a Tora.
Yeah, Tora in Caravan, yeah. It's going back at weekend. We're bringing it home at weekend.
Oh.
So is that it for the summer then? Is it, partners?
We might have another outing this year. Don't know yet.
Oh dear.
But peak season's too expensive. Peak time.
Yeah, we're going to say we were looking at booking a holiday, but I mean, pardon me. I mean, during pandemic, everybody started doing staycation. But even that now is going too expensive. With
everything's getting expensive.
I've been camping in the back garden.
I don't have a back garden. Well, a little bit of back garden I had is now occupied by a shed.
Bugs me the way pronunciation of these brands has gone. Well, that's why I says I don't know whether you pronounce it Adidas or Adidas.
That's American. Americans always have to do it different, and they do it wrong half the time.
I mean, I know I'm sort of going off subject a minute, but there were an advertisement for a Greek yogurt. Now, the way it's spelt is Fage. Now, hey.
Faggy.
Right. So this says, "Oh, we've heard it all. Fargay, whatever." Anyway, it's no. It's a Greek yogurt, and that's why it's called Faye or Faye or whatever it. It's the Greek pronunciation for yogurt. We don't want to get crypto snake food poisoning, Chris. But yeah, you know what I mean. So I mean, like any sort of Joe blogs that looks at it, it's spelled Fage. You'd think phage, wouldn't you? Like you did.
Phage, yeah.
But they don't.
Faggy.
They don't tell you that it's the Greek word for yogurt, and I think that's why that advert's been bought out. To put the record straight, sort of thing.
I think about a lot of things get mispronounced.
But yeah, I mean, being English, you look at it and you think phage or farge or whatever you want to call it.
Fudge. Couldn't help that one.
Yeah, and only a Yorkshire person knows what a fudge is, Partners.
Yes.
Me included.
He's doing lots of fudge. Something that you can eat.
Yeah, you've got to be a Yorkshire person to know what a fudge is. Isn't that true, Partners?
Oh, yes.
Oh, dear.
You don't take it for a walk.
Chris says
Somehow,
you
I don't
take
think
it,
so, Chris.
you don't take it for a walk.
Yeah. And Jason,
Well, you might try.
Hi, Jason.
Oh, dear.
Not happening.
Yeah, well, Crypto knows. You're an exception, Crypto, because you're a woman. Oh,
She's
dear.
on the other side of
I
Pennines.
get scratched a lot.
She's still a fella northerner.
Did you hear what Chris just said? It says it gets scratched a lot.
You can have pet crabs.
Oh, dear, Lee's looking all bewildered.
I'm going to say something about lighthouses blinking.
Gordo says I'll stick to my shite chocolate bars. Oh,
I
dear.
think wasn't there an ice cream called shit or something like that?
It were a chocolate bar. It were in one of papers. I've still got paper clippings somewhere. They bought a chocolate bar out called Shite. Gordo knows as well. Well, we'll keep it on a need to know basis, eh, Gordo?
there are some funny food names.
Oh dear.
And I've seen a few. There's one that sticks out. What was it? Cock flavoured soup. I think it was referring to male chicken.
Crypto says, trust you, Chris. I think there is something wrong with you if you do.
There's something wrong with Chris.
Well, I hope we're making you laugh, Johnny. Not too hard, because we're having a swelling in your face, but he says it's taking his mind off it. Hiya, Easy, how are you?
Hey,
Yeah.
Come up on panel.
Does Easy Days know what a fudge is? He's sat there all bewildered. They don't know what we're talking about.
There is some really funny food names out there.
I
know, you started it, Partnest. It's all your fault.
Oh, can't have a laugh. There's something wrong, isn't there?
I've seen a few grey ones. I don't know. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look. Oh dear. Oh dear. You see, fudge in Wales might have a different meaning, so.
Well,
but
I was going to say, you're going back to
it says one's with alopecia. Oh yeah, Easy must know because he says he's a fudge eater. Tracy's got. Ask Johnny, Tracy. He knows. All this from Talker yogurt. Who'd I know?
I'm sorry, bingo bread.
I got a name for mainstream media, the clitorati. Oh dear me.
Oh, what was that one?
This is how easy the chat turns, if you know what I mean. Oh dear. Chris takes this for a walk. No, I'm only joking. Is that his new nickname then? Talking about biscuit. I'll let her message you, Tracy, and explain. But only women's got them.
In between legs, let's put it that way. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I get game away now. Come on, Biscuit, you ready? You ready? Come on.
Oh dear. I said it did, Crypto. She says, well, this chat went downhill. I'm blaming Partnest. It's all Partnest's fault.
You can do what you like. If you're streaming it, so you call the shots.
Oh
I've
dear.
got a choice.
Oh dear.
I'll see if I can find it. What do you find? Let's have a look.
But this is it. This is sort of, we get talking about one subject and then start, you know, it sort of ball goes rolling downhill.
This, I come across a washing powder called Colon and another one called Skip. There's a bread called Bimbo.
Johnny's put, Tracy, it's the bit where you cross your legs and giggle. Well, that's basically it, Johnny, but in a sort of, yeah. See you in a bit. That's the polite way of explaining it, Johnny. Thank you. Oh dear. You can jazz them up. Yeah, vajazzle. Oh dear. What's that? What's that cut? What they do? Yeah. Oh, I forgot what it's called now. Yeah, when you have it trimmed to a certain shape.
Topiary.
Hey?
Topiary.
No, I'm on about, you know.
Oh, down under.
Yeah.
Trim. Or like in hat or like a what they call it? What they call a landing strip.
Yeah. Well, what do they not a Brazilian? That's it. Thanks, Easy.
Oh,
a Brazilian. Yes. Gordo says he's not seen one with dreadlocks.
Yeah, it's a fancy name for pubic.
There's always time. Yeah, a designer vagina. I think there was something wrong, Gordo, if you had seen one with dreadlocks. You know, somebody's taking time to plait it.
I think the actual word does have stigma attached to it, would you believe? You know, it's a proper word for that part of the anatomy, but it seems to have a stigma attached to it.
I thought that was all off. Oh, Brazilian. Yeah, there's one where you have it like in a V shape. You know, like if you've got some of these flimsy bikini bottoms.
Oh, like a
so you know, you ain't got ears poking out both sides.
Yeah, topiary is a technical term for bush trimming.
Topiary is the technical term for bush trimming. Well, in a way, it is.
I love to do one in the shape of a rooster. Your hedge, like a hedge, would do a bit of topiary on a hedge.
I'd like a one with it, you know. But yeah, it's like there is a name for it, but it's like V shape. So you've not got hair sticking out either side. If you've got these like flimsy bikini bottoms, so there's no hair sticking out either side. It might be a Brazilian, I don't know.
All right, with mankini.
Tracy says it's called a Nicoline trim. There is a name for it, Tracy, but I can't think of it.
Or something like that.
Richard says Hollywood. But whichever way you cut it, it's to stop. Yeah. That's called a bikini wax. A Bermuda Triangle. Oh dear me. Oh dear. But a love triangle. John said love triangle. Vajazzle is when you have like crystals, Richard. That's nothing to do with the natural. Yeah, that's sort of jazzing it up a bit. We aren't sort of putting too fine a point on it. A vajazzle is, yeah, you jazz it up a bit. Very chafes though. That fairy triangle is the source of all men's trouble. Crystal balls. Something like that, easy. A vajazzle is sort of, yeah. You know, like when you've got these false nails and you have like these crystals stuck on it. Well, that is for down there. But yeah,
we're all going to piercings.
but yeah, I mean, can you imagine having one of them and having it unstuck on down there, chafing it, of course. Oh, thank you. Oh dear. But yeah, and sort of, you know, when you, you know, well, I'll put it politely, when you're making love, can you imagine it chafing on man's nether regions as well?
Yeah, on his meat and two veg.
Oh dear. But oh dear.
Oh, how did we end up on this line of conversation?
It's your fault.
I don't have a choice. You're going to blame me anyway. Don't let the truth get in the way. I'll be right back.
He says, if you jazz it up, do you stick Lippy on it as well? Asking for a friend. Yeah, that strip is called a Brazilian.
Oh, can we talk about something else? Getting bored of these. It
says 11 most popular women's pubic hairstyles and how to do them. It says the bush. 11.6% of respondents. Oh, hang on a minute. I got a pop up. 11.6% of respondents don't want to go through the hassle of styling. I didn't know you could style it. So they let their locks go au naturel. The Brazilian. Oh,
3 out of 10 men have a problem with premature ejaculation. The rest just didn't think it was a problem.
Six ways to style your pubic hair.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Brother Lee.
I just bloody phone rung.
It says this. It's all right. I'm just scrolling through sites, and it says 5 best men's pubic hairstyles and designs. How to shape your pubes.
Hi, Hazy.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Uh,
That's the wrong. That clock's the wrong time.
Gordo says I asked Alexa what a woman wants. It hasn't shut up for 2 days.
Yeah, even when it's not working, the clock is right twice a day.
No, we'll knock the batteries on it.
Crypto says bad enough doing me hair on my head. Yeah, me and you both, Crypto. Oh dear. Going to hairdressers say,
Oh,
can I have a quick cut and blow dry down there, please? Oh dear. But I suppose like these celebrity types is more into that sort of thing than anybody. You know, they've got to look the part. You know, it's all about looking
I like
good.
where I've put my camera for a change. I've put my camera in a better place.
Got Johnny telling jokes now. Went to a pre-ejaculation support group this morning. Turns out it's tomorrow.
Oh God, Johnny!
You came too soon, didn't you?
But yeah. Oh dear. Oh, the crystals glow in the dark. I mean, it will look like the landing lights on a runway. Yeah, but there's only for one plane to land. Yeah. But yeah. I suppose at the end of the day, it's all about vanity, isn't it, if you know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, it's like I colour my hair just so I feel good about myself, you know what I mean? I suppose, you know, these celebrity types take it one step further, you know what I mean?
Well, the diet down there as well.
I don't know. Probably.
No, but generally that's it. No, you can tell what your natural hair colour is. You just look down there, see what colour it is.
Oh dear, but yeah. You know.
What the colour of the pubic hair is.
But Richard said one plane's enough nowadays. Oh, anal bleaching. Oh no. It's
That's a whole
like
different thing.
I suppose it's like when these men go, what is it, ball, sack and crack wax. Oh. No. It says my Heathrow days are long gone. You know what I mean? I suppose like this back sack and crack waxing, you know, if you've got an hairy back, all well and good.
There's a device you can use. It's called, what's it called? It's from companies called Manscaped, and the device is called a lawnmower 4.0. You can use it to save your meat and two. Well, maybe not your meat, but your meat and two veg. You can shave your balls with it. Save your testicles.
Tracy says they just shave it off because they don't want to break a nail. Gordo says, look on the bright side. If you have landing lights, stop you missing the runway.
Attempted re-entry.
Jason says, partners, don't forget the weed whacker. But yeah, I mean,
it's a thing.
Anybody that, I mean, yeah, I can understand back, because if you've got an hairy back, but, you know, having down there bald and your bum, yeah. I mean, who's going to see your hairy arse other than your other half? You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean. It's
I see you getting demonetized for this, talking about badgers and landed life.
I
Yeah,
scrapping Irish.
Hello, Scrapping Irish.
Crypto says I don't wear crystals downstairs, Gordo. Never mind, glow in the dark. You've come into a good one now, Scrapping Irish. It's all partner's fault as well. He's a bad influence.
Well, you're blaming me regardless, aren't you? Regardless of the fact.
All we did was talk about.
Carry on, regardless.
We talked about yogurts
Mission.
and partners. Yeah.
What about Topia want we and stuff?
We've got to blame somebody, so we'll blame partners.
Two in the bush.
But yeah, you know, I mean, when all's said and done.
Oh, sorry, I've just cleaned it.
Bless you, Chris.
Oh, Richard says, just run a candle up down your arse. That's got to be worse than waxing. Hiya, Tommy. How are you?
Hello, Tommy.
So yeah, you know what I mean. Who else? But you're better off, or your girlfriend, or your partner, or whatever you want to call them, is going to see your hairy arse. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I tell them they see my ass.
In your dreams, maybe. Oh dear. But yeah, you know, it's one of them things. A lit candle to get rid of hair. But yeah, whichever way you look at it, I mean, yeah, just don't fart.
Why is it to ignite me farts? That's every man's dream. Apart from
you know, I mean, let's say for instance, I'm just talking theoretically. You meet somebody new who's going to say, let me have a look in your butt cheek, see if you've got an hairy arse. You know what I mean?
The big foot shit.
You know, that's a good conversation starter if ever I've heard one. You know, yeah. Before we go any further, I need to see if you've got hairs on your arse.
There any pleggies in there?
It just begs belief. Johnny's luring all secrets out now.
Oh, I bet he has. But he has one of those manscaped lawnmowers.
He says I keep all trimmed up for healthy.
There is a device called a weed whacker. There's another device.
How do you get that back door, Johnny, when you can't see? Get Tracy to do it for you.
You have to bend over and put your head between your legs.
Use a mirror.
Mirror on the floor.
Get your mirror. Yeah, they don't call it a radio mirror for nothing.
It's a fire throw.
I'm laughing at what Gordo's put. It's, what happens if you get a bushfire? Do you have to call the fire brigade?
Oh God, Gordo.
But I mean, yeah, I can understand. I can understand it, like for hygiene reasons, because I know all too well that I sweat a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean it's dependent on the individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Gorilla Tape works wonders.
But yeah, I mean that's as bad as waxing. You know, like having a plaster on and you don't want to rip it off, but to spare you sort of.
Oh yeah, duct tape's the best. Jackie done it with duct tape on my arm, and I have got hairy arms.
I tell you something, Lee. I bought some wax strips once. So I says to Chris, I says, just let me test them out on you. He says, you've got to be kidding me. I says, let me just do it, because he's got hairy arms here, right?
Oh, I have.
Says, let me just do a little test strip. Anyway, well, you did let me do it, but it were only on his arm. So anyway, I put this wax strip on his arm. Yeah, I saw that, partners. And I went like that, and I went, do you want it quick or slow? He went, just rip it off. So I went, and he went, ah! He says, I'm glad you didn't ask if I wanted, anything else waxing. I says, well, I just wanted to see if it were painful or not. But yeah, I saw that on news tonight.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
No, challenge Annika. Yeah. I mean, she must be in the 60s. Richard says he's as like a fur trapper's hat. But yeah, I mean,
she's 63.
Oh, she's 53.
63.
Oh, 63. I knew she were older than me. But you think about it.
That's the same age as Madonna.
It says on News it's like 30 years since she did it last, right? So the challenges has got to be more tamer than they were back then, because she were a lot fitter then. I so want to do that today. What, wax him? But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like me. I mean, how many 63-year-olds do you know that can? I mean, she used to do like swimming and running, and I mean, she can't do what she did back then. It's got to be a bit more tamer.
Jump out of a helicopter, run around looking for little pink bits of paper.
And shell suits.
Hello, Miss Girl.
Hi, Miss Girl. How are you? She won Rear of the Year.
She did.
Ooh. Who's that?
Annika Rice won Rear of the Year. Moose Girl.
Oh,
Any accolades and awards?
Richard says, what the hell is putting that tripe on again for? Jason says the helicopter won't be used. She will have to catch a bus with a free pass. I don't think you get them till you're 65 now, Jason.
Yep, that's right. She's not eligible for pension.
But I mean, it's like everything else. Like, there were a thing put up on YouTube. Are they filming this Full Monty thing in Sheffield? It's not a film, it's a series. Yeah. And there's this old abandoned aerodrome thing. You want to see, somebody took the drone over it. And basically, there's hundreds of camper vans, lorries, you name it. Well, they've got to stop somewhere. If they like filming for days on end, they've got to sleep somewhere, and they not like rough it in back at car or in a tent. I don't think I want to be looking at a 60-year-old backside. Shit, Crypto says that's it now. When Dig upsets me, I'm going to put wax strips on him when he's asleep. Laugh my ass off at him taking them off.
That sounds a good plan.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, this that's what they're doing nowadays, isn't it? I mean, Red Dwarf, they having a rerun. There's like Dukes of Hazzard, they've done a rerun of that, and
crap.
I don't know. It's
like if you ever do another one of Night Rider. That's rubbish.
It's the same as we've said back in our day. That was
iconic TV.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You can't replicate an old classic, Dukes of Hazzard, and same with Chris says, Knight Rider, A-Team, yeah, because half of them are dead now, aren't they? In A-Team, but you know what I mean. You can't.
It's only Josh Peppard that's died. Other three, I think, are still alive. Dwight Schultz.
But I mean, it's like let's say, talking metaphorically, they resurrected the Rambo movies. Can you imagine? I mean, I rode Sylvester Stallone nowadays about 70 odd. Jason says, "Last of the Summer Wine" starring Chris.
That sounds a good plan.
Dirk Benedict, he's still alive.
In what's it? What's his name?
Mr. T is very much alive.
Mr. T, that's it.
Crazy fool.
You know what I mean? You can't beat the old classics no matter how you resurrect them. You can't beat them. You can't replicate that. And I don't think it's...
Sorry,
that's Chris's arm, by the way. You know what I mean? No matter how good Annika Rice is, I don't think it's going to be as popular.
Did you know she was a Sheffield United fan?
No.
Annika Rice?
And guess what?
What?
She's got a badge.
Chris camping with Foggy on the moors.
Very well is.
Oh dear. Thank you, Moose Girl. Gordo says, I shaved my ex's eyebrows off in her sleep. She shouldn't have dared me to do it, then joke about it. What? Yeah, it's this. No, it's not going to be a say. Even though is the original challenge, Annika.
Did you actually revive it in 2006?
So.
It's raining, man.
But yeah, I mean it's like that that Full Monty what they're filming in Sheffield now. They're only doing eight episodes of that. And it's not going to be a film like it were before. You see, that's another thing. It's not going to be as good as original because they're all old fogies now, you know what I mean?
It's on Channel 5.
Laughing at Crypto. She says if did that to me, his clothes would be on the doorstep.
I don't even know what cars these are.
Oh dear. But
that's a Porsche.
About only time you'll have a Porsche.
I know, yeah. That's a BM Series 6.
All I've got is this.
I've got a BM Series 6.
I've got a real BMW. In fact, I've got two BMWs parked outside.
Johnny says he needs to eat something. He's so hungry but can't swallow. It's really painful.
I've got this one as well.
Like, painkillers is making him feel sick, and that's because you're taking painkillers on an empty stomach.
Psycha. It's an Oxford diecast, and the scale of it is
outside house in
176
in
scale.
Tommy says ice cream, Johnny. Either that or have you got any lollies or oat in you know what I mean? That might ease it a bit. I mean, when you have your tonsils out, that sort of eases it a bit, doesn't it? She wasn't happy about it. My excuse about the ghost doing it didn't cut the mustard. Oh, Keena's eating all ice cream. What's up? No, we just have it. You see, this is what we do, Moose Gal. We just have a laugh. whatever subject comes up, you know what I mean? That's why it's called
Yeah,
Monday
it
Madness.
is.
Everything from
Moose
cars
Girl.
to a pubic hair.
Got talking about yogurt and it went on to, you know, all sorts.
Yeah, Moose Girl is very creative. If you're around tomorrow at 9 o'clock, tune in for a bacon live.
Yes, I'm
Bacon.
doing. I do a baking
doing
live
bacon?
every Tuesday. We're making Twix cupcakes tomorrow. Well, me and Tracy are.
As long as
Oh yeah,
go down.
lots and lots of banter. Girl, you know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean?
Moose Girl, this is a good Jeanette streams of hilarious.
Chris, we're just about to say, well, we keep it clean.
Yeah.
We got talking about yogurt and this yogurt, how it's pronounced, and then Partness said something else, and that's how we got it. Sort of set the ball rolling, sort of thing.
About bushes and topiary and other things.
UK as a rule.
Moose Girl always says that. I've actually been on a couple of panels with Moose Girl.
And Lee's
last Wednesday were good, wasn't it?
Up a bit.
No, she makes. I've actually been on a bacon live. I done Victoria sponge cake and cheesecake.
Carrot cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrot cake.
Beer out of the fridge, Johnny, for medicinal purpose, of course.
Yeah.
At least there's one thing. If you have a few beers, Johnny, you're not feel pain. Oh dear.
Oh
this
dear.
Is no word of a lie. It's sad he had that whiskey. Chris had some whiskey. What Friday night?
Friday night.
Yeah, Chris had some whiskey. And then, even though I'm an American, I know a lot of UKers that they rule and are awesome people. Yeah, we're a good bunch here in the UK.
Parky is a bit dodgy.
Anyway,
yeah,
he had these
you've got that Parky. I think I'm a bit dodgy as well. I may be.
No, you're dodgy, Lee. That goes without saying.
Well, Lee couldn't bake until he come on me live baking Moose Girl. So there you go.
I used to do stuff out of packets.
Yeah.
But anyway, Chris had these whiskies Friday evening, right? So he said to me next morning, he says,
hello, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
No sound.
Anyway, he's farted. If you're wondering what we're talking about, Moose Girl, we've got a dog and his name's Biscuit. He's farted. No. So he says to me Saturday morning, he says, "We're snoring." I went, "No." He says, "God, I've got a headache this morning." I says, "Self-inflicted." Anyway, he didn't. Not a drop of alcohol passed his lips Saturday night because he was going to do the camping thing Saturday night. And he was snoring like a warthog. So I says to him, have a whiskey before you go to bed. I've made all sorts. We've made scones last week. What did we make last week? Oh, that one went. Oh, Jackie's gone.
That one, yeah. Oh, that was he did the muffins.
Oh, yeah. Muffins. We're making Twix cupcakes tomorrow. And on Saturday, me and Tracy made Mississippi mud brownies. Oh God.
They look nice.
But when she keep it together till I went live.
Yeah. Every time I bake some at Chris will say, "Oh, this is my favorite." And he said that about these. Honestly, it's it's a brownie topped with marshmallow and then like
I'm not in trouble. I'll be fine. Because Because I've got to finish packing when I come off this live stream.
It's
I can't,
like it.
I can't go to bed because I've got all my bags all over the bed.
We've done everything. Dig snores more when he's had a drink. Yeah, but I mean, Chris said to me, he says when he got up Saturday morning, we're snoring. I says no. And normally it makes him snore, but I never heard a peep out on him. Now Saturday night, never had a drop, and he was snoring like a Boeing 747 coming into land. But yeah, just take a look at my channel, Moose Gal. I've got all sorts on there. I've made truffles, all sorts.
Have you made licorice all sorts?
Licorice all sorts aren't baking.
Yeah, I couldn't resist that one.
I know, you're trying to be facetiously, but it didn't work.
I know, yeah, it didn't work.
You can actually bake using licorice all sorts, because I've seen 1 or 2 recipes. Now this is the thing, right? As everybody knows, it's the Queen's Jubilee this year. And I've been searching.
What's special about that?
70 years on the throne.
Yeah, 70 years on the throne, yeah.
It must be a long poop.
Yeah.
Anyway, you would have thought that these Jubilee there'd be tons of Jubilee baking recipes out there. No, there isn't. You can
Look
make
at that.
You can make
Do you know the one
Victoria
that's got
sandwich
that
with strawberries
pudding?
and blueberries.
You know the one that's got the pudding? That one that won the bake off?
Yeah.
That pudding, she's not far from me.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, Jackie.
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 So yeah, you'd think it being Queen's Jubilee that there'd be tons of, the internet had been swamped with them.
Oh, Lizzo.
So, because I was thinking of doing something sort of like that.
Oh yeah, I'm not here. I'm gonna miss one.
But yeah,
I'm gonna have peace and quiet.
I'm gonna miss.
That's what I thought last night, Jackie. But Biscuit were crying. Well, he weren't crying all night, but
3 bacon lives I'm gonna miss.
Oh, we won't miss you.
You have to catch up when you get back, Lee.
Oh, well, I'll tune in if I can. Oh no, I can't. I'm on night, so I won't be able to.
That's what we're making. That's what we're making tomorrow. Look.
I'll watch that one. I'm home.
Like...
Twix.
I'm home tomorrow. I don't go till Wednesday.
Twix cupcakes, but in the actual cupcakes, put sour cream, and it's a caramel buttercream. So you use golden syrup in it, and double cream, and some. So that should be good. Johnny's put, oh my God, Jackie, I will pay you to slap Lee. Send PayPal link, lol.
I will slap him.
I think she'll give you your first one free, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will.
Pictures already.
I can't understand your Liverpool accent, Lee. She says. She says, I still think Lee is saying bacon lives. It means baking.
Yes, you got to say it rightly. It's baking.
But
Fine, loose girl. I'll sulk.
I'm sitting in the back garden at the moment because I can't get nowhere. In the other room.
Moose Girl. I've never watched it, to be honest. She says, "Are you a fan of the Great British
Your Wi-Fi booster? That's what you need."
Yeah,
I've got one in this room, but I connect. It's got a Ethernet port to it, so I connect to that through a switch. I've got is it 4-5-port switch that I connect to my BT disc. And then an Ethernet connection to the
that's now baking bacon brownies. Yeah, if you're wondering, Moose Gal Pixies, my other half is over there.
Hello.
Not Kevin Bacon.
He'll be free and single soon, the way he's going.
Who?
Lee.
Are you trading him in?
Yeah.
Trading him in for a different model.
With a better model.
Crypto
The one that will look after me.
Part
My son
exchange.
is moving out, sticking digging at him, so don't hear him snore as much.
Oh, Lee's a part exchange.
Yeah, that's what I said when I did
less miles and more MOT on it.
the Friday night stream, and I put this special announcement. That's the first thing I come out with. I says, "Yeah, special announcement is I'm trading Chris in for a younger model."
Woohoo!
Bruce Gell says the Liverpool accent is the hardest for me. I have another friend from England. When I first met him, I couldn't understand him.
Tuning.
Yeah, we know who that one is. It's Stuntman Steve, probably knowing you, Moose Girl.
But
Nice.
Stuntman Steve, he's good at falling downstairs.
I can go on better than that, Lee. I can fall upstairs.
Hey, I got a picture of Lee falling upstairs when we used to live in the other house.
Yeah, he's good at falling downstairs. You know the one where on Family Guy where he falls down the stairs.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, no, that's what he done. He fell down the stairs the same way as Family Guy did.
Call him Brother Lee.
Yeah, or he falls off the bed. That's another one. He's got a habit of falling off the bed as well.
So I see Lee laughed at me today. Yeah, I nearly fell in the back garden.
But Gordo says you won't get a lot for him, Jackie. He's worn out thinking he needs to go to the scrapyard and be crushed.
Definitely.
But yeah.
Crushed and
I could
incinerator.
Fall upstairs. You know, you name it, I can do it.
Patio will know why.
Oh, she's already planning what the ideas we've got to sort in the back garden. She's got the jobs. She's got the jobs where I've done quite a bit. I've got rid of all the rubbish that was burning in the back garden. That's near enough.
He's a real life Trevor Jordash.
Oh.
Who's Trevor Jordash?
Brookside.
Oh,
one of Betty's is under the patio.
I've actually been to that street. It is a real life street.
I've never watched Brookside, so that's why I don't know name.
Oh, you want to watch it?
She's not got a patio planned. She's got.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, you're going to be under it.
Yeah. She's going to get Fred West to build a patio.
Well, bugger me, our patio's already down.
Making you one.
This opportunity.
Oh, dear.
Oh, she's already decided what we're doing up the top of the garden.
Yeah, a new patio.
Why don't you just have decking or something like that, Jackie?
It's going to be a wildlife area.
Oh,
basically zero maintenance. Just leave it.
Not quite. It's going to be all flowers that there'll be no weeds or anything.
But there were a program on not so long back, and it says May was supposed to be no mow May.
Yeah, loads of people still mow in the garden.
Yeah, because of wildlife and
gardens here.
Oh, guess what Lee done as well today when I told him not to. Don't choke partners.
What did he do?
No more.
I had a big clump by my shed of nettles, and he told him not to cut them down. And what's he do?
Cut them down.
Nettle soup.
Well, you know very well Lee don't listen to anything anybody says.
No, it's like talking to the monkey.
I'll just say cut them down, it'll do totally opposite.
Throw a butterfly eggs underneath.
Gordo says, make sure you dig deep footings, Jackie. You don't want it sinking in the middle.
Hi, Dr. Smith.
Hi, Dr. Smith.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Doc.
But yeah, I think I forgot what it were, and it says no May or something. So it's basically to leave your gardens.
Your garden to.
Yeah, so because apparently bees is in a declining population or something.
Yes, they are very in decline. They'll be in decline soon. It'd be extinct.
Monkey say, monkey do.
Okay. Remember that TV program?
I'm going to get told off now by Chris.
What did he say?
Why?
What's he put up now?
I've used Chris's saying.
Yeah. Well, the less said about that, the better.
Yeah.
I'll deal with him in a bit.
Monkey.
It's Lee's other brother.
He's
but he don't like Johnny Vegas, does he?
Typhoon monkey on, and he says that's. She says that's Lee's brother.
Lee's other brother.
So
Jackie may have a laptop.
Tracy's got Johnny some ice cream freezer.
Jackie, I may let you use the laptop while I'm away.
Ooh,
No, thank you.
That's kind of you, Lee.
Yeah. I'm still getting rid of the layout.
I'd say you don't be going on his laptop.
Yeah, I might find other things about him.
Like Pornhub.
Yeah.
Nah.
And someone he's been talking to as well.
Moose Girl's Corner says partner's cool monkey. That it's a well-known icon way back in the 70s.
PG Tips monkey.
Used for advertising digital telly on digital, which became ITV digital, and it went all tits up. And then they used the same monkey character for PG Tips.
Johnny says I have hundreds of bees in my. Well, you see, that's what, because I've right in corner where our shed is, right in corner, there's a great big patch of lavender. Now I don't touch that because the bees.
No. You get tons of bees on lavender.
Yeah. So I'll, like it's summer when we go out on patio and sit round table with, deck chairs and whatever thing out. You can literally sit and watch them for ages. All coming onto this lavender.
Yeah, little tiny ones, and then you get the big bumblebees as well.
Oh yeah, these is the massive ones.
Yeah.
Gordo says I thought to recognise Lee was the monkey in the PG Tips advert from the 70s.
Yeah, that's right, that Gordo.
But yeah, I mean, Crypto says she don't mind bees as long as you stay away. But more often than not, Crypto, they do. All they interested in
is flowers.
They're coming to take
It's like your end.
Yeah, it was. We're right by the hospital.
Yeah.
They're coming for Lee.
No, we're literally.
No, it sounded like an ambulance.
Yeah, so it was the hospital. We're literally.
Yeah, I can remember that. My dad used to love watching that.
Monkey.
Yeah, we're not far from where they first had the outbreak, where they first had the first coaches going to the main hospital.
It was so fake, that programme.
Well, it was
That
shite
maybe.
dubbing for starters.
Yeah.
Terrible with dubbing.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I
you're
mean.
talking, and the mouth had stopped moving.
Yeah. It was terrible, weren't it? For
Yeah.
dubbing? They'd say
Never
something
know-
about
never
10
know
minutes after
terrible
somebody had
dubbing
said
at the time.
something.
Bit like Lee when he talks.
Tommy wants to know why. It's like a seating area where they can have barbecues and whatnot.
It's like a sunken garden.
Yeah, it's all done now, Tommy. It's called a sunken garden. Yeah.
It's started doing what they did on Blue Peter 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bees absolutely love that lavender. Plus, I've got like an hydrangea bush at either side of garden. One flower's purple and one flower's pink.
Yeah,
So
depending on what. If you
Don't
put
know if
rusty
they're doing
nails
it
under them, they change colour.
So, but it looks like because they were here when we come here, and it looks like it took a clipping from somebody else's, and we've like got one that grows in a pot, like one of these big plastic tubs,
Big
and it's
tub,
white.
yeah.
So we've got purple, we've got pink, and then we've got this white one in a pot.
And there's one with blue spots.
Yeah.
You'll have blue spots in a minute, called bruises all over you.
We don't want to know about your monkeypox, Lee, and where you've got them.
Oh, God.
But when Chris went camping last night, Chris, what's that?
Is it on some tent? I
Oh,
saw that
wow.
on site at weekend.
Cool.
In fact, I did post it on my Insta.
I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see a load of them at the festivals.
Chris wants that tent.
There's ones that are actually look
I'll
like
go
a
back to
camper
the
van.
tent. No way, Jose.
It looks like a splitty, doesn't it? Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is exactly, but it's some sort of like camper van.
You can get a BMW camper van.
Hey, this is going to make you laugh now. We were looking like on Google for tents, and they actually do one now that you can put on top of your car.
Yeah.
£3,500, and they've even got like steps up to it.
Here's a little ladder.
Yeah.
Chris says, "Can you imagine me in one of them and rolling over it middle at night and ending up in the car?" waking up in the morning and he's on grass next to. Yeah, and they only like a normal tent, but you stick them on top of your car roof.
Yeah,
But they're about 300 odd quid.
Yeah.
We were laughing about
Or you
it
can
when
get
I
like
said,
an extension.
I sent the link to Chris and I said, "Now this is just a bit of fun." I says, "I just want you, to have a look at it." Yeah, and that's when he says, "Can you imagine me?" He says, "Waking up in the middle of the night or turning over in my sleep and ending up and waking up quite grass in the morning."
Keep quietly.
Did you hear that, Lee?
Yes, I did.
Hey up, Crypto says I think the fall would wake him up. You don't know Chris, Crypto.
Shame Lee hasn't got a car, he'd fall off the roof and all.
Gordo says his sex on a campsite in tents, asking for a friend. I don't know. It's about as bad as them dad jokes.
The caravan's rocking, don't come a knocking.
Yeah, a tent that actually, in fact, I'll show them you, Tommy, because I were looking at them early on.
But they'll cost thick end of $1,000.
Well, them that I were looking at were about
Your tent you put on your roof rack.
Yeah, put it on top of the car.
Friend's got one on the roof of his Land Rover. He has a tent up on top of the Land Rover. Then he's got another awning that comes out that makes his kitchen underneath it.
If you got quite a tall car.
There's one here, nearly $2,500.
Yeah.
Well, that one I found was cheap.
What?
I bet you laugh if you got quite a tall car but it's small inside, and you got one of them on top of it. You were keeping in it in the middle of the night. Somebody did topple it. You were still asleep, and then next minute you go smack and you go low bridge and you're taking it.
Did you hear that? Somebody nicks your car at middle at night and you go under a low bridge.
It'd have to be a very low bridge.
Yeah. Hey.
Low.
Hello.
There's a site here called Tent Box.
No, it's getting heavy. I'm trying to take something different.
It's basically this is what they are. Oh, I nearly dropped my phone. That's what they are. It's like a tent on top of your car.
Yeah. Seen them before at Alton Park. When we used to go motorbike racing. BSB.
You know what I mean? But who's going to pay about $3,500 for a tent? You know what I mean? It's silly. Some at prices.
Yeah.
Well, only trouble with that is Gordo, we ain't got a tow bar. He says are about a trailer tent. I says only problem.
Oh yeah, the cost ridiculous. Yeah, if you're spending that money, you might as well get a caravan.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It says new GP crisis as hospitals reject specialist referrals for hundreds of thousands of patients. Whatever next. And this is why such a lot of people are going private, because you know.
Oh yes.
But I said earlier on crypto, you're not going to get me camping because I'd get down and won't get back up again.
Jackie loves camping.
So no,
I don't mind.
I like my
own comfort, slow.
And a nice comfy bed, and you know what I mean, all own comforts.
Yeah.
You know,
I used to go with two air beds. Two air beds.
That's what
sleeping bag, me duvet, and me pillows off me bed as well.
But the thing is,
I was comfy then.
But yeah, I mean nowadays.
Bro, Matt, and my tent is only about this high off the floor. I literally crawl into it.
When I were a kid, I went camping with school, and it was horrible. I hated every minute of it, and I've still not, no, it's not for me.
I'll get pictures. I'll get pictures of when I'm away of the way I set myself up.
But yeah, you know what I mean. No, I'd sooner not go anywhere if I'd got to go camping.
No,
I'd sooner sleep in my own bed. Comfort. I like my own comfort. Plus the fact of the matter is, even if
plus you gotta have your oxygen at the night time as well.
Not one for peeing in the bucket or whatever.
Sleep machine,
you know what I mean?
It's a sleep machine.
So
she needs electric to run that.
But right, I'm going to get off, guys and girls, and I will see you on the Baking Live tomorrow. Usual time.
Take care, bye, partner.
And I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.
Bye. I'm live tomorrow.